Still, maybe.
इथं ओके काय ते आलं की यू आर नाव होस्ट वगैरे
खाली जाऊन केलं.
सरांना होस्ट केलंस काय
हो सर. कोणी
एमसी कुठेतरी व्यवस्थित कर एडिट करता येईल.
केले.
मी दोन्ही म्यूट केले स्क्रीन आणि माईक दोन्ही म्यूट केले. मी आताच काही नाही
येस
तेच म्हणलं मॅडम 7 वर्ष लागली
7 वर्ष लागली टोटल. तुम्हाला किती याची पेक्षा आता
आम्हाला बघा कालचं किती याचे 100 रुपये कट झाले 9
हा.
दिवस राहिले बरोबर का?
बरोबर.
शंभर द्यायचे 50 द्यायचे पन्नास दिवसाचे राहिले
हा?
100 रुपये कट झाले
कट झाले. हा
9 दिवसाचे राहिले
चालेल. हा सोमवारी सकाळी फोन करा की जरा सकाळी.
म्यूट का अनम्यूट आहे
दीपक सुरू करतोय आम्ही थोड्या वेळातच. अनम्यूट कर तुला आणि मग बोल.
हो हो चालतंय सर, काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही.
ठीक आहे. शरद जॉईन झाला का बघूया. शरद जॉईन झालास का शरद?
I'm here.
ओके गुड, व्हेरी गुड, व्हेरी गुड मॉर्निंग.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you.
ओके ओके. आज थोड्याच वेळात शरद आपण जॉईन करतोय, म्हणजे सुरू करतो.
Okay. Okay. ठीक आहे.
ओके ओके.
दीपक डुबाल
सर काय म्हणताय?
तर आवाज ओळखीचा वाटतोय ना?
हा झालं का? थांबू का? लय लोक आहेत, काय बोलचेला काहीतरी.
म्हणूनच कंट्रोल केलंय.
राजपुरे सरांना सांगतो ह्यांना म्यूट करा म्हणून. सर काहीतरी बंद केली.
दिसते स्क्रीन. अरविंद राशीनकर सर जॉईन झाले का बघा?
सर झालोय सर, जॉईन सर.
हा ओके. आणखीन आपले जे स्पीकर आहेत ते सगळे जॉईन झालेत का बघा? दुबल सर आहेत, भगत सर आहेत, हरनाथ सर जॉईन झालेत का बघा? मी नावं घेतो, जरा फक्त अनम्यूट करून आलेत असे हजेरी द्या. हरनाथ आर यू देअर? हरनाथ आर यू देअर? शिवगन, बाबासाहेब, बिहार, सरताळे सर.
सर
हा
प्रेझेंटी कोणी देऊ शकणार नाही कारण सगळे म्यूट आहेत.
नाही पण जॉईन झालेत का बघ ना, सर्च कर ना फक्त ते, आणि मला सांग लगेच आपण सुरू करणार आहोत.
हा ऑलमोस्ट सगळे जॉईन झालेत सर, तुम्ही जी नावं घेतली.
गुंजकर सर आहेत का बघा? भगत सर आहेत, डुबल सर आहेत, सरताळे सर झालेत का जॉईन?
गुंजकर सर नाही आहेत.
सरताळे सर सर्च करा. वाघ सर आहेत.
सरताळे सर नाहीत.
वाघ सर आहेत.
वाघ सर आहेत.
हॅलो,
वाघ सर आहेत.
हो 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 हो. सोनाली, हॅलो.
हॅलो.
हा सोनाली, सुरू करा तुम्ही.
ओके सर. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Sonali Deknarkar, research student of Department of Physics, feel great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this August gathering. Today, we gather here with grateful hearts for this alumni meet of the Department of Physics, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. The Department of Physics is humbled by the overwhelming presence of members from all parts of globe who have made time in their tight schedules to pay regards to the institution where their journey began. This meet is a cordial invitation given by a respected head, Department of Physics, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, to bring together brilliant minds in physics and budding research professionals from around the world who have been and continue to be the asset of this department. Now, before I move forward, on behalf of a respected head, Department of Physics and whole department, I would like to express my gratitude for this overwhelming response. The occasion of today's alumni meet is to induce the atmosphere favorable for the growth of individual and department. This atmosphere will in turn help to promote and foster among the alumni and the faculty members of the department, which will in turn strengthen the linkages between the department and the external world. It will encourage the involvement of alumni and also help in the development of the department and its activities. It will also help to acknowledge the outstanding projects, research work and activities, professional and otherwise, to be done by the alumni, faculty members and the team. Now, without further ado, I would like to call upon Professor Dr. Rashinkar Sir, Coordinator, Alumni Association of Shivaji University, Kolhapur, to address us.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
Yes. So, a respected head of the physics department and a mentor to all of us, Professor Rajpure. The other dignitaries, Professor Fulari sir, Professor Naikwadi sir, and all the distinguished alumni who have joined this alumni meet. at the outset and on the behalf of Shivaji University Alumni Association, I welcome all of you. And it gives me a great pleasure, and it's my proud privilege to tell you about Shivaji University Alumni Association. As all of you know that Shivaji University was established in 1962. And today, almost after 58 years, we see that Shivaji University has achieved excellence in large number of different areas. It gives me immense pleasure to tell you that Shivaji University is marching ahead with a very great contribution in the science, arts, and even commerce. If I try to tell you the achievements of Shivaji University in last 58 years, I'm sure that it will take hours for me to tell you what were the achievements. The recent QS ranking, ISO 9001, which have been initially taken by Shivaji University, and also very high citations. It clearly indicates that Shivaji University is marching ahead. And what is a thing of proud privilege to me is that Shivaji University, if you see the Shivaji University, you will see that most of the students come from farmers' family. And I think that if you see the different universities, not only in India, but throughout the world, which has the age of 58, and if you compare the developments of the university, I'm sure that there is a, nobody will disagree with me that Shivaji University is top in the world. So Shivaji, we are very proud of all the distinguished alumni, because of which Shivaji University has got such a good ranking, and Shivaji University could contribute significantly due to the contribution from the alumni. Now, considering that alumni are the brand ambassadors, because the Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University, Professor D.T. Shirke, all the time says that alumni are the brand ambassadors of the university. And he all the time says that there should be impetus from the alumni, not only in terms of financial means, but also in terms of non-financial means. And he believes that there should be a very good interaction between alumni and the university. And considering that, in 2016, we have established Shivaji University Alumni Association. And the main purpose of Shivaji University Alumni Association is to have a long life relationship with the alumni. We are working from last several years, and we are engaging the alumni in the different platforms. It gives me immense pleasure to tell you that in last 4 years, we have conducted different types of programs with the help of alumni. And I appeal all the alumni to be a part of this alumni association and kindly tell us the different channels through which you can connect with your alma mater, that is with our university. So in the today's meet, I'm sure that you will come with the different suggestions that you will give to us, and you also kindly let us know in what way you can contribute to the university. Considering the Department of Physics, I'm sure that nobody will disagree with me that Department of Physics is one of the most important departments of the university. And whatever developments the university could do, it could do only because of the very strong contribution from the physics department. It gives a privilege to me to see the list of distinguished alumni from the physics department. The alumni of the physics departments are doing extremely good in the research. We have seen large number of scientists who are working in the different laboratories abroad, and we are hearing them through different newspapers, through their research articles. So it is a very immense thing for the Shivaji University. Also, the alumni of physics department are also in the different areas. They are in teaching, they are in research, and more importantly, they are also involved in the building of our nation. So Department of Physics is the most important as far as Shivaji University is concerned, and distinguished alumni of Physics department are very important to us. So it is my request to all the alumni to kindly be in touch with the Shivaji University Alumni Association. We will convey you what were the objectives of Shivaji University Alumni Association through your emails, but kindly suggest us how you can connect with your alma mater, that is with Shivaji University, and we will be very happy if you could connect through the different means with Shivaji University. So thank you, Professor Rajpure sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to interact with your alumni. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the head Department of Physics, Professor Dr. K.Y. Rajpure sir, to please represent the department in a nutshell.
My screen, whether it is visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. First of all, good afternoon to all of you, and very warm welcome from the Shivaji University, Kolhapur, and especially Department of Physics. As a part of an ACT activity, though we have arranged this alumni meet, I suppose this to be a great opportunity to interact to the stakeholders of this Department of Physics, the product of Department of Physics. And I'm very happy to share the fact that we now have connected through this WebEx meeting to all parts of the world, starting from Australia to USA. One of our alumni, Dr. Sharad Bhagat, at his place, it is 4 o'clock, if I am correct, 3:30 a.m. Even though he has connected, he has joined our meeting. Of course, I welcome all the alumni and all the respected colleagues for this alumni meet. And I'm very happy to represent a department in a nutshell. I will take your very short time. So you all should be proud that you are the student of this very beautiful university, and you have enjoyed your days. You have spared your beautiful or very important years of your career on this very beautiful and very resourceful this university. It is self-sufficient so far as water resources are concerned, and it has got very beautiful campus. We have biodiversity beach campus. This Department of Physics, as Professor Rashinkar rightly pointed out, is the topmost department on the university campus, and it has been recognized. University Grants Commission and Department of Science and Technology have funded this department heavily through its various programs such as DRS 1 and 2, ASIS program, DSA 1 and 2, DST FIST 1 and 2, PERS 1 and 2. I am very happy to tell you the fact that the research in material science of Shivaji University has got special recognition, and Department of Physics ranked 5th in the material science research among the Indian university. Another very important thing which I would like to share on this platform, that our physics faculty are listed in the world's top 2 scientists list. This list was published in the PLOS Biology Journal, and the list was published by Stanford University. Department in a nutshell. Here you can see the list of the heads of the department, starting from Professor J.I. Pawar to our respected and honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor P.S. Patil. They have led this department with their all experience, and they have brought this department to the level which we have to maintain in future. So this department was established in 1964. Recently, in third NAC cycle, it was university was got grade A. The programs, you know, MSc, MPhil, and PhD. Major thrust area of this department is been material science. Of course, theoretical physics also is there. Number of publications which department has got, or the department contributes to the more than 2,000 publications. The very fact which I would like to share is that Shivaji University have published around 5,000 research papers until now, and in that department has contributed to more than 2,000 research articles. And this is not just a number. These articles, they have received more than 60,000 citations. H index of our department based upon the Scopus data is 99. So far, we have produced 400 PhDs, and all these PhD students, they have scattered over the globe, and they are doing a very nice work. At present, 8 active collaborations they are there. We have received, Department of Physics has received the Best Department Award on the university campus. It was the first of its kind, and in next year also we are going to apply for this award. Total fund raised through various funding projects, they may be individual projects or departmental projects, they are more than 12 crores. And through these funds, we have created nice analytical facility center namely PIFC in the Department of Physics. If I give you a simple example of how much consultancy we have generated during last year, the number is around 6 lakh. So this number itself tells that this facility or the Physics Instrumentation Facility Center, it is doing a great job in the Department of Physics. I will be wrong if I don't mention the remarkable contribution by our all ex-faculty members. And here I have tried to show the photographs of all my respected teacher and all the ex-faculty members of Department of Physics. So starting from Professor J.I. Pawar, Professor M.G. Krishna Pillai, Professor V.S. Patankar, Dr. A.M. Khoth, Professor A.V. Naralikar. He is the brother of Jayant Naralikar, sir. Professor, first physics teacher of Shivaji University, Professor Dr. A.S. Vaingankar, Dr. M.T. Teli, Professor Anand Patil, who was head of the department for more than 20 years, Professor S.H. Pawar, Dr. R. D. Laungar, Dr. D.G. Kapadnis, Dr. J.K. Zope, Dr. R.B. Bonsle, Dr. S.H. Chauhan, Mr. A.B. Kadam, Dr. C.S. Shalgaonkar, Dr. S.R. Sawant, Dr. B.V. Khasbardar, Dr. M.B. Dongre, Professor K.L. Narayana, Professor S.A. Patil, Professor M.K. Saudagar, Professor B.K. Chaugule, Dr. S.T. Naure, Professor A.V. Rao, Dr. M.D. Uplani, Professor C.H. Bosle, Professor C.D. Lokhande, Professor A.K. Sharma, Dr. S.D. Lotke, Dr. Vijayapuri, and Dr. P.G. Amte. So, the remarkable contributions from all these faculty members have brought this status of this department. So, I take this opportunity to thank all these faculty members for their contribution. Thank you very much, all my teachers and faculty members. Now, my current team, I am the leader. Recently, I have taken over as the head of the Department of Physics. My colleagues, wherein there are three another professors, two senior professors, Professor Fulari, Professor Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor P.S. Patil, Professor Sonkode, Dr. Vatkar, Dr. Mohalkar, Dr. Takle, Dr. Puri, and Dr. Tarwar. They are also playing their roles, and they are maintaining the status of the department. If you see the research profile of the Shivaji University Kolhapur, and based upon the Scopus data, what you can see is the most of the contributors to the Shivaji University Research Index, they are from the physics department. As you can see, Professor Lokhande, Professor Patil, myself, Professor Bosle, Dr. Mohalkar, Professor Fulari, Dr. Puri. So recently in 2019, we have received the Best Department Award on the university campus. This year, the around 1,500 Indian scientists, they featured in the world's top 2% scientist list. And this list was published by Stanford University in the journal PLOS Biology. And respected Professor P.S. Patil, myself, and Dr. Mohalkar, they have got place in this list. Of course, the retired faculty members, Professor A.V. Rao, Professor C.H. Bosle, Professor C.D. Lokhande, also have they've got the place in this list. The main thrust area of our research of the Shivaji University Department of Physics, Shivaji University Kolhapur, is the physics of materials and material-based device fabrication. And this thrust area was recognized by University Grants Commission and Department of Science and Technology. And we, since last many years, we are working on various materials, namely nanomaterials, quantum dots, transparent conducting oxides, holography, heterogeneous catalysis, UV detectors. I am listing the research area in which all the faculty members, they are engaged. Memristors, solar cell, fuel cell, supercapacitors, microstrip line elements, sensors, aerogels, radiation and material science, and space physics. So far as the departmental research programs are concerned, we have generated around 10 crores of grant, and all the programs, almost all programs of DST and UGC, we have claimed. So it started in 1999 with the program UGC DRS SAP, first phase, and it is now DST phase the up to 2024 and DSA phase second up to 23. And through these funds, we have generated a very important and very useful facility center, namely a Physics Instrumentation Facility Center in the Department of Physics. And here I want to show you the photographs of the facility which we have created. So it has scanning electron microscope, field emission scanning electron microscope, atomic force microscope, spectroscopic ellipsometer. We have 2 XRD machines, X-ray diffractometers, Fourier transform, Raman spectrograph, the solar simulator, FTIR, PPL, workstation, IMPS, IMBS, surface profiler, spectrophotometers we have, then scanning electrochemical microscope, beat analyzer, electrochemical impedance analyzer, spectroscopy, then electrochemical Quad crystal microbalance, CT meter, contact angle meter, and also allow know the alumni of our department, they have achieved the prestigious fellowships like we have Humboldt Fellows, we have DAD Fellows, we have KRF Fellows, Marie Curie Fellow, ARC, DRC Fellow, JSPS Fellows, PIFI CAS Fellows, and all of you know all the alumni, PhD students, PhD alumni of our department, they have spread all over the globe. From Canada to USA to Africa to Australia, Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, China, Middle East, Europe, everywhere our students, they are spread. And we all are proud of all of our alumni who are doing a great research in their respective laboratories. And they are doing names, they are giving names to the Department of Physics. We are getting name and fame due to these alumni. So I take this opportunity to thank all our alumni who are working abroad. So just to mention few, of course this is not the updated list. I'm glad that I'm going to update this. So students who have placed abroad on various prestigious fellowship, they are Dr. Mali, Dr. Dubal, Dr. Gun, Dr. Sadale, Jagdale, Dr. Satale, Dr. Pawar, Dr. Pathan, Dr. Suryavanshi, Dr. Pawar, Dr. Salunke, Dr. Gunskar, Dr. Patil, Dr. Pisar, and Dr. V.S. Kumpar. And these are the photographs of few alumni. I am saying few because this is not the updated list. Till I am receiving the Google form inputs from all of our alumni. I have made the list of 88, but I am sure this list is more than 120. Our more than 120 students are placed abroad for the various postdoctoral positions. And this is the continued list. Those who have not found the place here, I'm sorry, I'm updating this list. So this was about the department in a nutshell. Of course, there are many things which I can talk about the department. I can talk about the research. I can talk about the achievements as far as the research is, by the department is concerned. I can talk about the publications, impact factor, citations, and many things. But I restrict myself to this discussion. Now, it will be followed by the interactive session of the main core program of the meeting, that is the views by representative alumni regarding contribution of the department in their current status and the motive for advancement of the department. And the flow chart would be, first of all, Dr. Bhagat from USA, he will share his view. Then it will be followed by Dr. Harnath, who is at Warangal. Then Dr. Dubal, who is at Australia. Dr. Wak, who is at DRC Mumbai. Then Dr. Gunskar, who is at Kolhapur, DY Patil University. Then Dr. D.R. Sangpal, who is at NIT Nagpur. then Dr. Sale from Pune University, and then Dr. Shugan, who is at New Delhi National Physical Laboratory. So thank you very much, all the gentlemen, and over to Sonali.
Thank you very much, sir, for representing the department in a very lucid manner. Now we'll begin with the open discussion session. Due to time constraint, as sir said, we have selected few alumni on first come first basis. The first alumni who is going to share his views is Dr. D. Bhagat sir. He completed his master's degree and PhD degree in 2002 and 2005 respectively. He worked for postdoctoral research in various prestigious institutions like Pyongyang National University, South Korea, Florida State University, etc. In 2015, he made a career transition from an academic institute to an industry. Since then, he is working as a lead material scientist at Magic Lab. He is a team leader and they focus on material research and development for augmented reality technology. With a few introductories of Dr. Bhagat sir, I request Sharad D. Bhagat sir to share his views.
Thank you, Sonali. Thank you for that kind introduction. Is the audio clear on the
Yeah,
on this side?
it is clear.
Okay, awesome. Greetings from Austin. It's pretty late night here, 4 a.m. as Professor Rajpure sir mentioned earlier, but I'm fully energized and I'm here with you all attending this unique event. Before I jump into my viewpoints, I would like to first congratulate Professor Rashinkar sir for this great initiative to start this alumni, right? As I've been here in the United States, I see the alumni are pretty strong and they're well connected with their universities. Really appreciate for that initiative, Rashinkar sir. I would also like to thank our beloved and respected Professor Rajpure sir, all the other respected professors here, and the organizing committee members for having me here and also providing me this opportunity to express my thoughts. It was exactly 1 week ago, I received an invite from Rajpure sir for this alumni meet. It was indeed a very delightful moment for me. Not so much so because I will be part of that event, but more so because I received a message from one of my most favorite professors, and that too after several years. The strong feeling of being disconnected from my own alma mater became obsolete at that very second. I absolutely hold myself accountable for not being connected with you all as much as I should have, and I apologize for that. More I think about it in physics terms, it is the inertia that we have, an intrinsic human nature that overcomes the forces of enthusiasm. Not to worry more about that, as I'm pretty sure that this alumni platform is going to reverse the direction of those forces. It has been 15 years for me since I left Shivaji University after completion of my PhD back in 2005. And as I march ahead on my career path, I try to reflect back from time to time and try to understand when and where exactly I had a turning point in my career that defines who I am today. Without any doubt, it was those 5 years I spent at our alma mater. I still remember that day very well when I traveled overnight to Kolhapur with a bunch of my classmates to start an entirely new segment of my career. I still remember that very moment when we entered the campus early morning at 4 a.m. That moment was full of hope, hope to become successful, hope to rise, hope to stand out, and hope to make a difference. But honestly, we had absolutely no idea how to keep up with that hope and how to sail our boat through the new environment that we were seeing around us. I would like to say this to those friends who have just started their journey and those who share the similar stories. Do not worry about it, as you are in very good hands. All I recommend is Be vigilant. Look around. There are personalities around you who are already leading by example. Try to leverage their expertise and encash that opportunity to build your future. As far as our alma mater is concerned, this is the place where I learned to think in a way that I never thought before. This is the place that taught me the ABCs of research. This is the place where I met my peers who made the biggest impact on my life and taught me lessons to cope through ups and downs in life. The breadth and depth of knowledge I gained from my peers was absolutely immense. I have to say that my alma mater played an instrumental role in shaping my career and has helped me grow at personal as well as professional level. For these very reasons, I strongly believe that I owe deepest gratitude deep in my heart towards all our alma mater, a feeling that you all alumni share with me. The story doesn't end here. And the occasion like this reminds me about the act of giving back. The very thing Professor Rashinkar mentioned early on in his introductory remarks. I'm a big fan and proponent of that act. And so I would like to throw some light on that. There are limitless possibilities when you think of giving back. And I would urge you all to join me in this noble cause in whichever way and in whatever capacity that makes sense to you. I will not propose any ambitious plan here to begin with, but would like to take a baby step towards that. The first thing that comes to my mind is volunteering my time and energy to help anyone who is willing to pursue his or her career here in the United States. Having said that, please feel free to reach out to me if you think I can be of any help in the process, and I'll make sure I'm there to help you out at each step of the way until you land in your dream job. Secondly, I would like to extend my support and active participation in the activities of such nature that organizers may have already planned for this particular forum. In the interest of time, I would like to conclude here with a hope that our paths will cross again soon. Let's keep in touch, help each other to make our world a place for opportunities, for prosperity, and a safer place to live. And on top of everything, let's not forget to make our alma mater one of the best places on the planet for higher education. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Back to you, Sonali.
Thank you, sir. The next speaker is
सोनाली, सरताळे सरांना जर संधी दिली तर बरं होईल. त्यांना मीटिंग आहे पुढे जरा.
okay, sir.
सरताळे सरांना संधी द्या.
Okay. The next alumni who is going to share the view is Dr. D. Sartale, sir. He is currently working as a professor in Department of Physics, Pune University. He has various prestigious institutes, Humboldt, JSPS Fellowship, and many more on his credit. He has guided 11 MPhil students and 4 PhD students successfully. I request Dr. S.D. Sartale, sir, to share his views.
नमस्कार. पहिल्या प्रथम राजपुरे सरांचं अभिनंदन. आमच्या अगदी जवळचे मित्र विभाग प्रमुख झाले त्या सर्व शिक्षकांचं, आणि राशनकर माझा मित्र ह्या कार्यक्रमाचा आयोजक. मी आताच शरद भगतचं भाषण ऐकलं आणि लक्षात आलं की जरी त्याच्या आवाजामध्ये अमेरिकन टोन आला तरी पण कोल्हापूर काय त्यानं विसरलेलं नाहीये. तशीच आमची पण एक झालेली आहे. आय मीन ऑफकोर्स व्हेरी नाईस स्पीच ही हॅज गिव्हन. एक लक्षात आलं माझ्या की आपल्या सरांनी जी माहिती सांगितली डिपार्टमेंटची, आणि आज आम्ही आता इथं पुणे विद्यापीठात आहोत, माझ्याबरोबर मटेसरी आहेत. आम्हाला काय मिळालं डिपार्टमेंट करून हे सांगणं खरं तर अतिशय अवघड आहे, कारण आम्हाला खूप काय मिळालं. सर्वात महत्वाची गोष्ट काय जर मिळाली असेल, आणि आपण सर्वजण ते मान्य कराल, की अतिशय कमी रिसोर्सेस मध्ये सुद्धा खूप चांगलं काही काम करता येतं. आज आपण पाहिलं की डिपार्टमेंट मध्ये जे काही सर्व पब्लिकेशन्स आहेत, डिपार्टमेंटचा एच इंडेक्स आहे. आम्ही ज्यावेळेस पुणे विद्यापीठामध्ये जॉईन झालो तेव्हा असं लक्षात आलं की अरे, किंवा आम्ही बाहेर परदेशात देखील बऱ्याच फेलोशिपच्या अंतर्गत गेलो तेव्हा पाहिलं की इतक्या सर्व चांगल्या फॅसिलिटी असताना देखील त्या लोकांचं आउटपुट त्या मानाने मिळत नाही, कारण त्या पद्धतीचं ट्रेनिंग त्यांना मिळत नाही. आपण म्हणजे शिवाजी विद्यापीठातल्या फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटने आम्हाला काय दिलं असेल आहे त्या रिसोर्सेसचा चांगला वापर करून जास्तीत जास्त आउटपुट कसं काढता येईल आणि आपल्या संस्थेचं आणि एकूणच आपल्या देशाचं नाव कसं वर आणता येईल, ह्यात ही जी काही आम्हाला शिकवणूक मिळाली ती अतिशय अतिशय मोलाची आहे. आणि त्याच कारणामुळे आम्ही कुठेही गेलो आपले सगळेच लोक जे विद्यार्थी आहेत ते आता जगामध्ये सगळीकडे जे चांगलं काम करतायत त्याचं कारणच हे आहे की कोणतेही जे काही त्यांना रिसोर्सेस मिळाले, कोणतेही नवीन फील्ड असू दे त्या फील्डमध्ये त्यांनी अतिशय उत्कृष्ट कामगिरी केलेली. ह्या पार्श्वभूमीवर मला आणखी एक सांगायचं आहे. म्हणजे राजपुरे सर म्हणले की त्यांच्याकडे अजून लिस्ट अपडेट झाली नाही वगैरे. अनेक आपण असं काही करता येते का बघता येईल याचा एक ग्रुप करून एखादी सेमिनार घेता येईल की जेणेकरून सर्व लोकांना सर्वांचे रिसर्च टॉपिक्स त्यांच्या एक्सपर्टीज ते कशामध्ये काम करतायत हे माहीत होईल. कारण त्याचा वापर याच्यासाठी होईल. महत्वाची गोष्ट अशी मला वाटते की जे PhD स्टुडंट आहेत सध्या करतायत रिसर्च स्टुडंट त्यांना देखील काही त्यांचं काम काही पार्ट ऑफ द वर्क दे कॅन परफॉर्म. फॉर एक्झाम्पल काही फॅसिलिटीज आमच्याकडे असतील, काही फॅसिलिटी शिवाजी विद्यापीठात असतील तर त्या काही फॅसिलिटीचा किंवा आता IIT मध्ये किंवा दुबल सर आहेत किंवा भगत सर आहेत त्यांच्याकडच्या काही फॅसिलिटी विद्यार्थ्यांना काही वापरता येतील किंवा जे काही रिसोर्सेस आहेत ते रिसोर्सेस शेअर करता येतील. आणि त्याहीपेक्षा थोडं महत्वाचं म्हणजे आफ्टर PhD फॉर एक्झाम्पल आता आमच्या पुणे विद्यापीठाची SPPU पोस्टडॉक फेलोशिप आहे किंवा DS कोठारी आहे किंवा आणखी अशा काही फेलोशिप्स आहेत. आपण म्हणजे जेव्हा कोणी माझ्याकडे किंवा आपण मला वाटतं सर्वजण कोणीही असं ऍप्लिकेशन केलं त्याचं जर अफिलिएशन तो शिवाजी विद्यापीठातून आलाय असं म्हटलं की पहिली गोष्ट तर आपण नाही म्हणणारच नाही कोणीच, परंतु त्या विद्यार्थ्यालाही ते अप्रोच व्हायला बरं पडेल. कारण बऱ्याच वेळा तुम्हाला इन्स्टिट्यूट बदलावी लागते कोणत्याही ऍप्लिकेशनसाठी आणि आपल्या परदेशातील जे सर्व लोक आहेत तेही तिथली इन्फॉर्मेशन सांगू शकतील. तिथे एखादी ओपनिंग असेल किंवा त्या देशातल्या काही फेलोशिप असतील, कोलॅबरेटिव्ह प्रोजेक्ट असतील, ह्यासाठी आपल्याला मला वाटतं हा अल्युमिनाय जसं भगत सरांनी सांगितलं तो अतिशय स्ट्रॉंग बनवला पाहिजे. एकमेकांशी एक्सपर्टीज शेअर केल्या गेल्या पाहिजे. त्याचा फायदा निश्चितच विभागाला आणि म्हणजे आपल्या सगळ्यांनाच होईल. कारण सगळेजणच त्यांच्या क्षेत्रात एक्सपर्ट आहेत आणि आजकाल तर आपल्याला कोलॅबरेशन सुद्धा करणं गरजेचं आहे. त्याशिवाय आपल्याला चांगला रिसर्चही करता येईल. तर मला असं वाटतं की अर्थातच म्हणजे डिपार्टमेंट चांगलं काम करतंय. आम्हाला काय करता येईल हे सांगावं किंवा जर समजा सरांनी बघितलं कारण आम्हाला माहिती आहे की शिवाजी विद्यापीठामध्ये आम्ही आमच्यापासून किंवा आताही अनेक विद्यार्थी आहेत की जे अतिशय ग्रामीण भागातून आलेले असतात. त्यांच्या घरची आर्थिक स्थिती अतिशय म्हणजे हालाकीची असते, परंतु त्यांच्याकडे करण्याची जिद्द असते त्यामुळे ते अतिशय चांगलं काम करतात. आपण सगळेजणच त्यातून आलोय, राजपुरे सर पण, मी पण किंवा अजून असे अनेक सर. तर मला असं वाटतं की असे पण काही विद्यार्थी असतील की ज्यांना कशाची आर्थिक मदत हवी असेल किंवा त्यांना इतर कुठली मदत असेल तर आपल्या सगळ्या अल्युमिनाय आम्ही नक्कीच म्हणजे त्यासाठी मदत करू. त्यासाठी जर हे अल्युमिनाय क्लब जर निर्माण झाला आणि आम्हाला जर अशी इन्फॉर्मेशन दिली त्या विद्यार्थ्याला म्हणजे मार्गदर्शनाची गरज आहे, आर्थिक मदतीची गरज आहे किंवा आणखी कसली काही, तर सगळ्या करण्यासाठी या प्लॅटफॉर्मचा उपयोग करावा असे मला वाटतं. बाकी राजपुरे सर तर अतिशय उत्कृष्ट नेतृत्व करतीलच, आतापर्यंत बाकीच्या लोकांनी केलेलंच आहे. त्यामुळे आणखी डिपार्टमेंटची प्रगती हो ही मी अशी इच्छा व्यक्त करतो आणि इथं थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
मला एक सांगायचंय की सरताळे सरांनी जो मुद्दा मांडला तर ती जी कॉन्फरन्स आहे ती आपण लवकरच करतोय आणि तरवाल सर त्याचे सेक्रेटरी आहेत आणि तरवाल सरांनी आता हा जो ऑडियन्स आहे त्यांना मला हे सांगायचंय की बाबा रे लवकरच आपल्या त्या कॉन्फरन्सचा अनाउन्समेंट होते आणि तुम्ही सगळेजण पार्टिसिपेट व्हा.
अगदी व्हेरी गुड.
सोनाली तुझ्याकडे.
Thank you, sir. The next alumni is Dr. D. Harnath, sir. Dr. D. Harnath, sir, is currently working as Associate Professor in Physics at NIT Institute. He works as a Principal Scientist at CSR NPL. He is a recipient of many honors and awards such as Physical Science, such as NPS Young Scientist Award, CSR Young Scientist Award, BSc Boycott Fellow Awards, etc., and many more are on his credit. He has a vast research experience of 26 years He has supervised 6 PhD, 2 MPhil and 25 MTech students. He has 6 patents on his name and 3 are filed. He has published more than 180 papers in journals of well repute. One thing which I like to highlight is that he has developed a unique virus disinfection system called as all-in-one zone net, which can kill all types of viruses without involvement of hazardous chemicals within few minutes. With this few introductions, I request Harnath sir to please share his views. Harnath sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible to you?
Yes sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
So, good afternoon, everyone. As I'm very delighted to join this meeting. As the coordinator has told that it was the alumni was established in 1962 and it is almost 48 years. I was not knowing that we had such type of thing. Thanks to my friend Professor Rajpure, who reminded me in the morning about this meet. Somehow I missed because I had a few more emails because I shifted from CSR NPL to NIT Warangal, so new emails have come up. So somehow I missed the last email, but anyway I could locate it back. But because of his personal call, I was very happy to join this meeting. And I see most of my friends and teachers in this August meeting. I see Professor Fulari sir. Ulakla sir. So after a long time we are meeting. I see Dr. Pratap Wagh, my senior, and SB Kulkarni sir, and DD Shivagan, my junior in CSR NPL, Dr. Mali, Dr. Kiran Shinde, my friend Songwade. After a long time, after NSC, I am seeing you here, and of course, I heard a lot about Sharad Bhagat sir. So this is the opportunity to meet you in this, and Sanjay Ingle, Kolekar, so many people. So I was just looking at the participants, and really you can see I'm getting goosebumps. Like so many alumni, and they are working at various places, tremendously working and contributing for the society. And I see that a lot of research and a lot of academic excellence that our department has got. And see, I have what you can say, I have two parts of my life. 20 years I worked as a research scientist at CSR NPL. And currently I am working as a faculty member at NIT Warangal. So I am an academician now. So I have both faces now. So I could see the research environment as well as the academic environment. They are two sides of a coin, you can say. So at the same time, what I see is what is lacking from our academic endeavors, or even our physics department of Shivaji University, is that we should try to come up with certain other aspects like Professor Sartale told that we should meet as a conference and all. So that we will start anyway, but we are getting into 50th year in 2022. So that should be a very big bash. I mean, very big. Meeting. We should all meet and we should share our experiences. That's one thing, and it is very interesting to know that physics department has PIFC, Physics Instrumentation Facility Center. I know that USIC. When I was working for my doctoral thesis, it was only USIC, and the physics department has got few instruments and very less thing. But what I learned from our physics department is that in spite of having very limited resources, very good research has been has come out. and that's what we see. You all placed at different parts of the world, and that even fetched me a lot of laurels at NIT Warangal, because I know when I took up this academic position, I was given an empty room. It's literally an empty room. But now you see that I have got minimum systems, and I have got 3 PhD students working with me within a span of 2 years. So the only I would like to say that we the Shivaji University alumni can work without any resources also. Even if you can think in a novel way, and you can publish papers, and you can have a lot of development activities that could gain many laurels. And as Professor Rajpure told, what could be the contributions of alumni, that I would like to highlight here. See, at NIT Warangal, what I see is alumni is very strong. Of course, you can count NIT Warangal as one of the leading academic institutions after 1 or 2 IITs. Okay, but the NIT Warangal, what I see is a very big innovation complex. Innovation center is there. That was purely funded by alumni. So I don't expect that everybody should contribute financially, but the thing is, those who are there in industries, they can offer good jobs for our students. So that could be one contribution. As a researcher, what we can have is we can educate our students and research scholars by voluntarily giving some lectures, and we can mentor them. Okay, and we can give our time and energy. And I request Professor Rajpure to tap who are the alumni who are placed in very good industries. So if we can tap them, see if they are in very good position, they can offer an instrument, or at least some construction or something to the department. So that could be a novel thing here. That's what I learned, that if the students are good, and if they are very placed, like giving back is like Professor Sharath told, that everybody wants to give back in their own domain. If it is an industrialist, they can offer some good resources or good instruments to the department. So that's how we can improve our own department. And as even I'm agreeing with Professor Sharath that we almost have lost the touch with the department. But thanks to Professor Lokhande, he invited me for 2 of his National Conference on Material Science, something he does. Two times he invited me, and I was connected to that. After my PhD, those 2 times I came to the department. But it was a long journey, because I finished my PhD in 1998. So 98 to 2021 means, and 2 times in that is nothing. So instead of that one, as suggested by Sartale sir and others, like we should have a continuous communication between the alumni. And not only that, what I say is, if you can update our department's website with the links of all the alumni, those who are working at various places, with their profiles. So if somebody wants to see that one, they can just with a click of a button, they can see the profile, and then they can interact with them. See, if anybody comes from the Shivaji University Physics department, we'll treat as our own brothers and sisters. So we'll try to help them in all aspects what we can. So this is my submission, and eventually if I get any newer ideas, I'll just pass it on to Professor Rajpure, so that we can jot down all those points, and collectively we can have a very good communication between all of us. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Our next alumni who wished to express his views is Dr. D.P. Dubal, sir. He received his master's and PhD degree in 2008 and 2011, respectively. He is a recipient of various prestigious fellowships such as BK12 Fellowship, Korea, Alexander Humboldt, Germany, Marie Curie Fellowship, of Spain, a Vice Chancellor Fellowship in the year 2017. He also received an exceptional competitive Australian Research Council ARC Future Fellowship, and then he moved to Queensland University of Technology, Australia in the year 2019 as a senior lecturer. He has published more than 180 papers in various international and national journals of well repute. He has been listed in the top 2% scientists around the world in the Stanford list. He is supervising 2 postdoctoral students and 6 PhD students and 3 master students. With this brief introduction, I request Dr. B.P. Dubal sir to share his views. Sir, please.
Okay, thank you very much very much, Sonali, for a nice introduction. I might start with thanking everyone from the Shivaji University. I might start with the head of school, head of department, Professor Rajpure sir, and then everyone like Sonkawde sir, then Molkar sir. I know I witnessed everyone, I met everyone, because you might already realize that I from the list of the speakers, I am the youngest one, because I got my number at the last, so it means I'm the youngest one. So I got my PhD in 2011, and the journey wasn't really very when we started, it wasn't like as Dr. Bhagat sir mentioned, like it wasn't when we came to the Shivaji University, we were absolutely hopeless and spoiled boys. So it's like the Shivaji, like our teachers made us different. They molded us and they gave us a shape, and then here we are now. So actually, we don't need any mirror to see where the physics department is today. We can see we have thousands, more than hundreds of alumni today join, and all of them are working in different countries at different levels and different fields. I might use a little bit of Marathi in between, because there are so many thoughts which I can't express in English, because it has to be in Marathi, and it has to be in the pure Kolhapuri Marathi. So yeah, so our journey started in masters. We were like absolutely spoiled kids, and then
language is not barrier, Deepak.
मराठीच बोलू?
हा बोल ना, सगळे ऐकतायत. हारनातलं सुद्धा मराठी येते.
No, I know. Like what happened is like सरताळे सर मराठी बोलले एकदम प्रॉपर. त्याच्यानंतर भगत सरांनी सुरुवात करताना एकदमच इंग्लिश मधून केले एकदम.
असू दे की, काय हरकत नाही, प्रत्येकाला चॉईस आहे. यू कॅन चूज मराठी.
नाही हरकत नाही. मी तोच विचार करत होतो की मी मराठी बोलू, मराठीमध्ये मिक्स इंग्लिश करू, इंग्लिश मध्ये मिक्स मराठी करू.
गप्पा मारायचे आपण दीपक, गप्पा मारायचे.
ओके, तर गप्पा मारायचे असले तर मग लय भारी. मग मी प्रॉपर कोल्हापुरीच बोललो. मी कोल्हापूर. आय होप काय सोनकवडे सरांनी थोडीफार मराठी शिकली असावी आतापर्यंत. सोनकवडे सरांनी येत असेल मराठी आता थोडी तरी. सोनकवडे सर दिसना झाले पुढे लिस्ट मध्ये. बट एनिवेज, ओके. सो आम्ही ज्यावेळेला शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी मध्ये आलो त्यावेळेला आम्ही पूर्ण बिघडलेली, वाया गेलेली पोरं होतो. आमच्या पुढे कुठलं एम नव्हतं. काय ठरवायचं, काय करायचं, काही आमच्या पुढे कसल्याही प्रकारचं काही एमलेस होपलेस स्टुडंट्स आम्ही आलेलो शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी मध्ये. मी तर MCA ची परीक्षा द्यायला आलेलो. मला MSc फिजिक्स मध्ये काही इंटरेस्ट नव्हता, कारण माझे 5 मित्र होते, ते सगळे MCA करायचं होतं त्यांना, म्हणून मी पण त्यांच्याबरोबर MCA ची परीक्षा द्यायला गेलेलो. पण ते आपली MCA परीक्षेबरोबर मग आता MSc फिजिक्सची पण जाता देऊन जायची, म्हणून मी MSc फिजिक्सची परीक्षा देऊन आलेलो, एंट्रन्स एक्झाम दिलेली. पण ते कोइन्सिडन्सली MCA ला ऍडमिशन मिळालं नाही. मग MSc फिजिक्स स्टार्ट झालं, आणि पहिल्याच दिवशी भेटलो मग राजपुरे सर आणि जाधव मॅडमना, कारण ते ऍडमिशन असायचे ना. ऍडमिशनच्या पहिल्याच राऊंडला मग सगळ्यांची ओळख झाली. मग लता जाधव मॅडमनी मला लक्षात ठेवलं होतं, कारण त्यांनी मला 2 वर्षानंतर सांगितलं त्यांनी मला का लक्षात ठेवलं होतं ते. कारण त्यांचं आडनाव एकच आहे आणि माझं आडनाव डुबल आहे, त्याच्यावरून त्यांनी ते एकल डुबल असं त्यांनी मला सेकंड इयरला आल्यानंतर मला त्यांनी सांगितलं की तुला मी का लक्षात ठेवलं होतं ते. आणि 2 वर्ष MSc ची झाल्यानंतर मग त्याच वर्षी फुलारी सर आले. मग ते काय, त्यामुळेपासून आमच्या कानावरती चांगले शब्द पडायला सुरू झाले फुलारी सरांचे. त्याच्यानंतर MSc चांगली गेली. मी असं म्हणेल की MSc ला थोडंफार आम्हाला एम मिळालं, काहीतरी करायचं, काहीतरी. त्यावेळेपासून थोडंसं सिरियस झालो. इव्हन संकपाळ सर त्यावेळेला फक्त जर्मनीमधून त्यांचे पोस्टडॉक संपवून आले होते, आणि संकपाळ सरांनी मला विचारलं होतं, म्हणजे मी MSc चा प्रोजेक्ट करायला गेलेलो. राजपुरे सरांनी पण बरोबर त्यावेळेला मी आणि सुनेत्रा आगाबाई म्हणून लोखंडे सरांच्या लॅबला टाकलेलं आम्हाला, आम्ही दोघं गरीब, मग जास्त जागा होतो, मग आम्ही दोघं तिकडे. मग सनपाळ सरांनी आलेलं विचारलं तुला पीएचडी करायची आहे का, पीएचडी करायची असेल त्या पद्धतीनं प्रॉब्लेम देतो. आता आम्हालाच माहित नाही आम्ही पीएचडी करणार आहे का नाही ते. सरांना म्हटलं माहित नाही काय करणार आहे ते. मग सरांनी आपलं सोलार सेलवर काहीतरी दिलं, आम्ही आपलं 1 वर्ष काढलं त्याच्यावरती. पण पहिली 6 महिने जसं लॅबमध्ये लोखंडे सरांच्या काम करायला लागलो त्यावेळेला मी थोडा सिरियसनेस आला, म्हणजे की काय जग असू शकतं आणि मग कसं हे सगळ्यांच्याकडे बघायला सुरू झालं. मग सरताळी सर, मग पठाण सर, मग संपाळ सर, ह्या सगळ्या दिग्गज लोकांचे मग आम्ही हे सगळे आमचे आयडॉल त्यावेळेला, की म्हणजे आणि अजून पण ऑफकोर्स अजून पण हे सगळे आमचे आयडॉल. एमएससी संपली, पीएचडी सुरू झाली. पीएचडीला मग सुरुवातीलाच पीएचडीला भेटलो मग फुलारी सरांना. मग तिथूनच मग आमची पीएचडीची जडणघडण मग बऱ्यापैकी फुलारी सरांच्याच हाताखाली झाली तशी. त्यामुळे आम्हाला उजळले की सकाळी 7 वाजता आम्ही आलो की सकाळी 7 वाजता आलेले आहेतच. मग तिथनं मग आता तुला दिवस उजाडला का, मग अजून बरेच काय काय शब्द की तुम्ही आता म्हणत आता बऱ्यापैकी फुलारी सरांचे ज्यांनी काय म्हणजे ऐकलेलं ते बऱ्यापैकी सगळ्यांना माहित आहे. ते नागेश असतोय, नागेशला बऱ्यापैकी सगळं माहिती आहे, कुठले शब्द नागेशनं ऐकलं नागेशच्या जीवाला माहिती आहे. त्यामुळे त्याला तर पीएचडी केली आहे सरांच्याकडे. मग आमची एमएससी आणि पीएचडीला म्हणजे माझ्यासारख्या साध्या एकदम गावातल्या, माझं गाव तर किल्लेमच्छिंद्रगड म्हणून एकदम सांगली जिल्ह्यात एकदम छोटंसं सातारा सांगली जिल्ह्याच्या कोपऱ्यावर कुठेतरी गाव आहे, ज्याचं कुणी नाव पण ऐकलं नसेल, कमी लोकांनी ऐकलेलं नाव. आणि तिथून आलेलो, फॅमिली बॅकग्राऊंड काही नाही, वडील वारलेले लहानपणी, आणि मग असं काहीच नसताना मग आम्ही असं शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीत आलेलो. आणि मग आम्हाला तिथून आमच्या आयुष्याची पहिली काय म्हणू शकतो तिथे आमची एमएससी आणि मग पीएचडीची सुरुवात झाली. आणि मग पीएचडी संपल्यानंतर आणि ह्या सगळ्यांच्या काय म्हणतो आपण मार्गदर्शनामुळे आणि सगळे टीचर म्हणजे आतापर्यंत आता जेवढे सगळे आपल्या फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटला आहेत त्या सगळ्यांच्या बरोबर सगळ्यांची इंटरॅक्शन झालेलं आहे माझं. निलेश तरवाल सर आहेत, निलेश तरवाल सर आमचे सिनियर होते त्यावेळेला. मोळकर सर आहेत, मोळकर सरांच्या बरोबर आमचं म्हणजे सारखं ते सर मोळकर सर नुसतेच कुठले कॉलेजवरून मोळकर सरांना शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीत मिळालं होतं, त्यामुळे ते मोळकर सरांच्या बरोबर आम्ही असायचो कायम. आणि ह्यात बऱ्यापैकी असे पण दिसतात की जे सगळे आमचे ज्युनियर आहेत आणि त्या म्हणजे 2010-11 नंतरचे पीएचडी आहेत. आणि सगळे सांगायला ह्या सगळ्या म्हणजे एवढ्या सगळ्या गोष्टीतनं सांगायला एवढंच वाटतं की कसं असतंय, बऱ्यापैकी जर आपण एनआयटीज आणि आयआयटीज मध्ये बघितलं ना, आणि आपण जर शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी आणि आपल्या फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटला जर कम्पेअर केलं तर एनआयटी आणि आयआयटीज मध्ये तुम्ही 0.1% जे टॉप लेवलचे स्टुडंट असतात का नाही त्यांना घेऊन तुम्ही करिअर करता त्यांची. म्हणजे जे एकदम मलाही घ्यायची आणि त्याच पोरांना आम्ही किती शिकवून आम्ही किती मोठं करून दाखवलं ते दाखवायचं. आणि मग त्याच्या कम्पॅरिझन मध्ये जर तुम्ही आमच्या शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीकडे बघितलं की ज्याच्यामध्ये आम्ही कुठले 0.1% आणि 1% आम्ही मोजत नाही, आम्ही जे पोरांना येईल ते आमच्या गावाकडची जी पोरं आहेत त्यांना घेतो आणि त्या पोरांना आम्ही कसं मोठं करून दाखवतो. इज अ बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल आपली शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी आहे. मी ज्यावेळेला जर्मनीमध्ये होतो त्यावेळेला आमच्या अलेक्झांडर वन हंबोल्ट फेलोशिपच्या मिटिंग असायच्या. मग मिटिंगला गेलं की मग ते ज्या वेळेला तुम्ही इंडियातून आलाय त्यावेळेला ते समोरच्या माणसाचं विचारायचं तुम्हाला एकच कारण असेल, पीएचडी कुठून केली, आणि त्याला एवढंच ऐकायचं असतं की पीएचडी आयआयटी मध्ये केली. कारण त्यांचं सगळ्यांचं फॉरेन मधल्या लोकांच्या डोक्यात एवढंच बसले की इथं सगळे फॉरेन मध्ये येते ते सगळे आयआयटी मधलेच आहेत. मग ते मला मी ज्या समोरून सांगायचं शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी मधून आलोय तर त्यांना ते शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी कुठे आहे ते मला त्यांना समजावून सांगायला लागायचं. म्हणजे मॅप काढून मी दाखवायचो की बाबा रे इथं आहे ते, म्हणजे तुम्ही ते मुंबई आहे आणि मुंबई आणि बेंगलोरच्या मध्ये मग इथं कुठेतरी असा ठिपका मी दाखवत होतो की इथं आमची शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी आहे वगैरे. तर अशा एकदम साध्या सिंपल काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला की कुठल्याही परिस्थिती किंवा कुठल्याही बॅकग्राऊंड नसणारे हे सगळेचे सगळे विद्यार्थी आतापर्यंत जर बघितले तर हे कुठल्या लेवलला जाऊन पोहोचले आहेत. भगत सर एवढे वर्ष झालं फॉरेन मध्ये USA मध्ये सेट झालेले आहेत. मी ऑस्ट्रेलियामध्ये आहे. महेश आला आता इकडं, महेश सूर्यवंशी, की त्याला पण ऑस्ट्रेलियामध्ये टॉप मोस्ट फेलोशिप मिळाली, त्याला डेक्रा फेलोशिप मिळाली. इज ग्रेट फेलोशिप, व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. खूप हार्ड आहे, लेस दॅन 16% सक्सेस रेट आहे त्याचा, तर त्याला मिळाली. खूप सगळे विद्यार्थी आता साऊथ कोरियाला आहेत, खूप सगळे आता युरोपमध्ये आहेत. सो आपल्याला म्हणजे कुठल्याही मिररची गरज नाही शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीच्या, किंवा आपल्याला कुणाला सांगायची गरज नाही की शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीनं काय केलं, की आपल्याला फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटचं प्रत्येकाच्या आयुष्यातलं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन हे म्हणजे आपल्याकडे ते आपल्याला सगळ्यांना डोळ्यांना दिसतंय. इव्हन राशनकर सरांनी पण म्हणून दाखवलं की ते आपले व्हाईस चान्सलर आदरणीय आपले DT शिर्के सर, की ते म्हणतात की आपले शिवाजी विद्यापीठाचे जेवढे विद्यार्थी ते ब्रँड अँबॅसेडर आहे. दॅट इज ट्रू की म्हणजे आपले जेवढे विद्यार्थी आहेत ते शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीला रिप्रेझेंट करत असतात प्रत्येक ज्या त्या कंट्रीमध्ये. आम्ही त्यावेळेला आमचं एखादं ग्रँट ऍप्लिकेशन तयार करत असतो, त्याच्यामध्ये एक रोप सेक्शन असतो, रिसर्च आउटपुट्स अँड परफॉर्मन्स इव्हॅल्युएशन. त्याच्यामध्ये आमची पहिलीच ओळ तिथं असते I received my PhD in 2011 from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. So that is what we are demonstrating the Shivaji University. इन टर्म्स ऑफ लाईक म्हणजे आपण काय करू शकतो आता डिपार्टमेंटसाठी तसं बघायला गेलं तर आम्ही बरेच सगळे विद्यार्थी ऑलरेडी फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटच्या कनेक्टेड आहेत आणि खूप सगळे लोक शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी मधले फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटला ऑलरेडी मदत करतात. त्याच्यापैकी खूप सगळे जण फॉरेनला जे पोस्ट डॉक करतात ते लोक नवीन पीएचडी झालेल्या स्टुडंटना पोस्ट डॉक मिळवायला प्रयत्न करतात, ते सगळे हेल्प करतात आणि खूप सगळे पोस्ट डॉक जे कोरियामध्ये मिळालेले लोक आहेत ते अशाच रेफरन्सने गेलेले आहेत की आपला एक कुठला तरी विद्यार्थी तिथं काम करतोय, मग तो विद्यार्थी आपल्या एका दुसऱ्या विद्यार्थ्याला सपोर्ट करतो. In terms of my contribution to this particular I can say Shivaji University is मी काय प्रयत्न करतो की म्हणजे स्टुडंट्सना त्यांना फॉरेन मध्ये कशी चान्स मिळेल, कसा चान्स मिळेल त्याच्या बऱ्यापैकी म्हणजे ह्याच्यात 1-2 वर्षा पाठीमाग ज्या वेळेला मला आपल्या पाटील सरांनी मला स्कूल ऑफ नॅनो सायन्स आणि नॅनो टेक्नॉलॉजी मध्ये लेक्चर द्यायला सांगितलेलं की ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज इन फॉरेन कंट्रीज वगैरे, तर त्यावेळेला मला असं रिअलाइज झालं की ह्या पोरांना काहीच माहित नाही. म्हणजे हे लोक आता बीएससी एमएससी करायला लागलेत खरं, पण ह्यांना एमएससी नंतर काय करायचंय किंवा पीएचडी नंतर काय करायचं ते माहित नाही. मग त्यावेळेला मी जवळजवळ 30 ते 40 स्लाइड्सची एक पॉवर पॉईंट प्रेझेंटेशन बनवलेलं की ज्याच्यामध्ये मी क्लिअर कट ते मेन्शन केलेले की तुम्हाला पहिल्यांदा कुठली कंट्री कशी निवडायची, त्या कंट्रीमध्ये तुम्हाला अप्रोच कसं करायचं, ईमेल कशी लिहायची असते एखाद्या प्रोफेसरला, त्याला कॉन्टॅक्ट कसं करायचा, सीव्ही कसा तयार करायचा, आणि हे बऱ्याच लोकांच्या मी आपल्या राजपुरे सर वगैरे सगळ्यांच्या बरोबर ते डिस्ट्रीब्यूट पण केलेली आहे. आता सध्या माझा जो शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी आता जो क्वीन्सलँड युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ टेक्नॉलॉजी मध्ये माझा ग्रुप आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये ऑलरेडी म्हणजे मी पर्सनली असं ठरवलं की जेवढे आपल्या मराठी स्टुडंटना माझ्याकडे पीएचडीला घेता येईल तेवढ्यांना पॉसिबली मी प्रयत्न करणार आहे घ्यायचा, आणि मी त्याची सुरुवात पण ऑलरेडी केलेली आहे. माझ्याकडे आता जे दोन पीएचडी स्टुडंट आहेत की ज्यांचा मी प्रिन्सिपल सुपरवायझर आहे, दोन्ही मराठी आहेत, दोन्ही महाराष्ट्रीयन आहेत. आपला एक विद्यार्थी आहे तो शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीतलाच आहे, त्याला मी आत्ताच गेल्या वर्षी जॉईन केलाय, तो आपल्याकडे खूप चांगलं काम करतोय. माझ्याकडे 2 पोस्ट डॉक आहेत, त्यातला एक व्हिएतनामी आणि एक ऑलरेडी आपला इंडियनच मराठी पोस्ट डॉक काम करतोय. एक आता सिनियर इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल इंजिनियर जॉईन झालाय माझ्या ग्रुपमध्ये, जो इंडस्ट्री प्रोजेक्ट वरती काम करतोय, जवाहर नेरकर म्हणून, तो सुद्धा आपल्या नाशिकचा आहे. म्हणजे मी ऑलरेडी, कारण हे मोटिवेशन जर तुम्ही फॉरेन कंट्री मधले जर ग्रुप बघितले तर फॉरेन कंट्री मधले एक साऊथ इंडियन असेल तर त्या साऊथ इंडियनचा ग्रुप पूर्ण साऊथ इंडियन लोकांचा असतो, एक चायनीज असेल तर ते चायनीजचा पूर्ण ग्रुप एका चायनीजचा असतो. मी स्वतः चायनीज ग्रुपमध्ये काम केलेलं आहे. म्हणजे आमच्या 30 लोकांच्या ग्रुपमध्ये 28 चायनीज होते आणि 2 आम्ही फक्त इंडियन होतो. म्हणजे आमच्या लेवलला आम्ही ऑलरेडी प्रयत्न करतोय की आपण शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी किंवा डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सला कसं कॉन्ट्रीब्युट करू शकतोय. पण तरी पण भगत सर आणि हरनाथ सर आणि सरताळे सरांनी ज्या आयडिया सांगितल्या, आय रिअली अप्रिशिएट दॅट आयडिया दॅट वी नीड टू हॅव सम प्लॅटफॉर्म टुगेदर सो दॅट वी कॅन रेग्युलरली मीट और मे वी कॅन बी इन टच ऑल द टाइम्स. आणि मग आपण आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल जे लोक ऑलरेडी इन्स्टिट्यूटमध्ये आहेत, कुठल्या ते एखादा सेमिनार किंवा कॉन्फरन्स ऑर्गनाईज केली तर आपल्या फिजिक्सच्या डिपार्टमेंटच्या एलिमनायला इन्व्हाइट करू शकतात गेस्ट लेक्चरसाठी वगैरे. सो दॅट कॅन बी अ व्हेरी गुड प्लॅटफॉर्म विच कॅन कीप अस कनेक्टेड ऑल द टाइम्स. सो हे सगळे माझे पर्सनल विचार होते शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी बद्दल आणि माझे कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन आणि आपले फ्युचर ज्या पण आयडियाज आहेत. अजून पण ज्या पण आयडियाज राजपुरे सर सांगतील किंवा फुलारी सर सांगतील किंवा पाटील सर सांगतील की जे पण आपल्या नवीन आयडियाज असतील ते वी रिअली अप्रिशिएट आणि आम्ही त्याला मदत करायला तयार आहे याच्यामध्ये. मी एवढंच सांगेन आणि थँक्यू सगळ्यांना परत आणि एकदा की तुम्ही सगळी एवढी ॲल्युमिनी मीट अरेंज केली आणि वेगवेगळ्या पार्ट मधून सगळे लोक जॉईन झाले. सगळ्यांच्या मध्ये टाइम डिफरन्स आहे, भगत सरांच्या मध्ये आहे, माझ्यामध्ये आहे, माझ्याकडे ऑलरेडी रात्रीचे 9 वाजलेले आहेत. तरी सगळेजण ह्या अशा एकदम प्लॅटफॉर्मवरती जॉईन झाले, त्याच्याबद्दल थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
Thank you, sir. Next is Dr. C.D. Vakar, who is a scientific officer in Applied Physics Division at DARC. In Shivaji University, he worked for total time span of 7 years, right from GRS to research associate. In 2002, he joined DARC as scientific officer D, and currently he is working as scientific officer F in DARC. With this brief introduction, I request Dr. C.D. Vakar to express his views.
हॅलो, व्हेरी गुड इव्हनिंग.
वाघ सर, व्हिडिओ चालू करा तुमचा. आवाज येतोय तुमचा, बरोबर आहे.
हॅलो,
हा वाघ सर आवाज येतोय तुमचा. व्हिडिओ चालू करू शकताय का?
Yes, I have started my video.
ओके ओके बर चालेल. तुम्ही सुरू करा. ऍड्रेस सुरू करा.
Hello, good evening. It gives me a great pleasure to speak in this alumni meet. Of course, I am not too conversant with using this.
सर समोरचा आहे ना तुमचा कॅमेरा समोरचा सुरू झालेला आहे. फक्त कॅमेरावर क्लिक करून तुमचा सेल्फी कॅमेरा सुरू करा. या नाव इट इज करेक्ट.
Okay. Good evening. Sorry for connect to you. It gives me a great pleasure to join this alumni. I really appreciate the activities by Professor Rajpure for this alumni. As Sonali pointed out, I had a very long interactions with Shivaji Kolhapur, my student also. Work and as a part of alumni, I would like to bring into notice.
वाघ सर मी तुम्हाला इंटरप्ट करतो जरा. तो जो कॉर्ड आहे तो काढला तर बरं होईल. हा मोबाईल मधनं काढा कॉर्ड तो आणि फ्रंट कॅमेरा सुरू करा आणि बोलत राहा फक्त. आज BRC ला सुट्टी असल्यामुळे वाघ सर घरातून जॉईन झालेले आहेत. अनम्यूट युअरसेल्फ. अनम्यूट करा सर. वाघ सर अनम्यूट करा. तुम्हाला अनम्यूट. हा ठीक आहे.
अनम्यूट येतोय आवाज
आता एक्झॅक्टली मस्त आवाज येतोय आता. बोला.
Okay. So as rightly Sonali pointed out, I have long interactions with university after my PhD also. I have for the sake of information to the all alumni here, I will like you to notice that I have given 1 crore project to Department of Physics regarding developments of materials which were interest of BARC as well as of university. Besides that, I want to utilize this opportunity. I know Dr. Bhagat, then many speakers earlier, they have spoken a lot, but I feel some students might be also joining this event. So it will be better if I speak for some to the students, say students or PhD students who were thinking what about their MSc after their MSc. So it is my prime duty to tell something about what is BRC and what are the opportunities to the student after their MSc course. So to join BRC, of course, Dr. Rajpure I will have separate lecture after this corona pandemic.
Sure.
I will like to have personally speak with students. But just in brief, what I want to say that we have OCS course. That is Oriental course in engineering graduates and science postgraduates. With that, the students can get entry to BARC because after the entrance, result will be there and we have passed the students. They will be rigorously interviewed and they will get opportunity to work as a scientist. And I can like to tell that very good amount of stipend is given by BARC. About 55,000 per month is given for each OCA student and plus book allowance of 18,000. And once he scores 50% mark in that course, he is declared as a pass and can be appointed in different units of DAE. So DAE is a big family. So this is one of the organizations where students can get an opportunity. DRDO is there, and many places. But it is not very authentic to speak about or guide to a student of my university to get absorbed somewhere else. Rather than I have proved how you can get appointed in a reputed organization like the BRC. So there are the DE is very huge family. There are 191 centers, and person can have students can have opportunities in BRC headquarters itself, and there are many say centers of work like Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research, Kalpakam, Raja Ramanna Center for Advanced Technology, that is RRCAT Indore, Variable Energy Cyclotron Center, Kolkata, Heavy Water Board, Mumbai, Nuclear Fuel Complex, Hyderabad, Board of Radiations and Isotope Technology, Mumbai, Nuclear Power Corporation of India, Mumbai, भारतीय नाभिकीय विद्युत निगम लिमिटेड, कल्पकम, Uranium Corporation of India, Atomic Minerals of Explorations, Hyderabad, and so on. So what I mean to say, there are 191 centers where students can get recruited, and as I want to add that the BRC means something had some perception. It deals with only nuclear thing. It's not like that. Of course, we work for national security sector, but besides that, food sector, then food security, water security, then you can say even supercomputer development. Those are many activities in which BRC is involved. There are power reactors, and as well as research and development uh, purposes, some reactors are developed, and many parts of the countries these reactors are there. And once these officers get appointed, they will get opportunity to work in R&D activities at research reactors for power sector, as well as in research development activities. So I feel after this corona pandemic, Dr. Rajpuri, I will be happy to step down to Kolhapur. You can call me, and I can guide to the students. And starting from say research at Kolhapur with minimal infrastructure, and to get developed after a senior scientific officer, I think this is possible due to Shivaji University Kolhapur only. So thank you. Nyan Meva Amrut. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Next alumni is J.R. Gunskar, sir. J.R. Gunskar, sir, has completed his PhD from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. He has done his postdoctoral research at Department of Chemistry and Nanoscience in Eva Women's University, South Korea. He is also recipient of prestigious fellowships such as Ramanujan Fellowship. He has published more than 33 papers in international journals. He has 5 Korean and 3 Indian patents on his name, and currently he is working as Ramanujan Fellow in D.Y. Patil Education Society, Kolhapur. With this introduction, I request J.R. Gunskar, sir, to share his feelings.
हॅलो, तुम्हाला ऐकू येतं का?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
ओके, फाईन. नमस्कार. अगदी
अरे जयवंत, तुझा व्हिडिओ बंद झाला. जयवंत, व्हिडिओचं काहीतरी गडबड झाली. आवाज येतोय तुझा बारीक, पण व्हिडिओ चालू होता अगोदर, तो बंद झाला. उमाकांत होता तुझा. हा, आता सुरू झाला.
हॅलो सर.
हा, बोल आता ते येतोय.
ओके, फाईन फाईन. पहिल्यांदा अत्यंत क्षमस्व, माझ्या वडिलांची तब्येत थोडी बिघडली, त्याच्यामुळे मला तिथे जावं लागलं आणि मला थोडाफार लेट झाला ही मीटिंग जॉईन करण्यासाठी. तर पहिल्यांदा मी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सचे आभार मानतो की तुम्ही आम्हाला हे व्यासपीठ दिलं, की जेणेकरून आम्ही सगळे मित्र आणि हे सगळे हो. तर याचा फायदा असा की कोणीतरी ऑफ केलं रे. ह्या मीटिंगचे फायदे अत्यंत मोठे मोठे आहेत की जी आमचे जुने पुराणे मित्र हे परत भेटले आम्हाला. तर तसं बघायला गेलं तर शिवाजी विद्यापीठाचा परिसर आणि त्याच्यात डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सचा परिसर हा माझ्या लहानपणापासून म्हैशी होत्या आणि त्याच्यामुळं आमचं ते डिपार्टमेंटच्या पाठीमागचं सगळं आणि माझं तिथं लहानपणापासून वास्तव्य होतं. डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सची माझी पहिली ओळख होती आणि त्यापासून त्याच डिपार्टमेंट मी यशापर्यंत पोहोचलो. मी सदैव ह्या डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सचा ऋणी आहे की ज्यानं माझ्या म्हैशींना सुद्धा चारा घातला आणि मला सुद्धा चारा घातला. यामध्ये सर्व शिक्षक आणि सर्व सगळ्या स्टाफचा तिथं मोलाचा वाटा आहे. त्याच्यात सांगायचं झालं तर याच्याबद्दल मला फारच अभिमान वाटतो. परवा आम्ही नॅकच्या वगैरे मीटिंग मध्ये असतो, मी एका दुसऱ्या विद्यापीठात इथं काम करतो, तेव्हा मला हे लक्षात आलं की नॅक मध्ये डिपार्टमेंटचं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन सगळ्या डिपार्टमेंट्सनी कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन करावं लागतं, तेव्हा एखाद्या विद्यापीठाचं नॅक मानांकन हे वाढतं. तर अशा वेळेला मी इथं पाहतो की एखादं डिपार्टमेंट पुअरली परफॉर्मन्स करत असेल किंवा कमी परफॉर्म करत असेल तर त्या विद्यापीठाचं मानांकन हे अल्टिमेटली नॅक मानांकन वगैरे हे अल्टिमेटली फार कमी येतं. पण याच्या विरुद्ध बाब बघा, एखादं विद्यापीठ एखादं डिपार्टमेंट तर जर अतिशय मोठं काम करत असेल तर त्या एका डिपार्टमेंटमुळं एखाद्या विद्यापीठाचं मानांकन सुद्धा वाढू शकतं. आणि याचं अतिशय समर्पक उदाहरण द्यायचं झालं तर माझ्या डिपार्टमेंटचं देता येईल की ज्या डिपार्टमेंटमुळं माझ्या शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटीचं मानांकन हे अतिउच्च दर्जाला पोहोचलेलं आहे. आय थिंक ऑल आर ॲग्री. कॅन आय आवाज?
बरोबर आहे तुझं, पुढे बोल.
हॅलो,
हा बरोबर आहे, ऐकतोय.
ओके. तर फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंट की ज्याच्यामुळं माझ्या विद्यापीठाचा किंवा त्या डिपार्टमेंटचा त्या विद्यापीठाच्या यशात फारच मोठा वाटा आहे आणि त्याचा मला फार फार अभिमान वाटतो. दुसरी गोष्ट सांगायची झाली तर तिथले रिसर्च की ज्यांनी ना काही प्रकारे इथे योगदान दिलेलं आहे. जसं मगाशी दीपक म्हणाला की तो आता सुद्धा शिवाजी विद्यापीठाचे विद्यार्थी त्याला स्टुडंट म्हणून प्रेफर करतो. दॅट वुड बी वन ऑफ द अप्रिशिएबल थिंग. जसं मला पोस्ट डॉक मिळाली पठाण सरांमुळे मिळाली. इट इज अ ओपन सिक्रेट. यू हॅव अ कम्युनिकेशन, you have a links, then you will be absorbed, even though you have a very good biodata. Biodata हा तर लागतोच, पण त्याच्या नंतर जे लागतं ते अतिशय उच्च प्रतीचं नेटवर्क की संशोधनाचं नेटवर्क आणि ते आपल्या डिपार्टमेंटचं अतिशय उच्च लेवलचं आहे. लक्षात घ्या, सर्व आता जे संशोधन करत आहेत त्यांना मी सांगू इच्छितो की डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्स रिसर्चचं नेटवर्क इंटरनॅशनल हे अतिशय उच्च लेवलचं आहे. बी अ कॉन्फिडन्स की यू विल गेट अ पोस्ट डॉक्टर ऍटलीस्ट पोस्ट डॉक्टर. हे मी तुम्हाला आत्मविश्वासानं सांगू शकतो. दुसरी गोष्ट रिसर्च कॉन्ट्रीब्युशनच जर सांगायचं झालं तर साधं उदाहरण घेतो. VR शिंदे म्हणून होत्या, वैशाली शिंदे मॅडम यांनी तिथं गॅस सेन्सरची पहिल्यांदा सुरुवात केली आणि मला माहित आहे की त्याच्यावर आपल्या डिपार्टमेंटचे जवळजवळ 50 शोध निबंध प्रसिद्ध झाले असतील. पहिल्यांदा जो विद्यार्थी काम करायला सुरुवात करतो त्याला खूप एफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागतात, पण त्याच्यानंतर जो विद्यार्थी तिथे येतो त्याला त्या प्रमाणात कमी एफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागतात. हे एक उदाहरण झालं. मला खूपशी उदाहरण अशी सांगता येतील की ज्यांनी तिथं डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्स मध्ये नवीन संशोधनाच्या ब्रांचेस चालू केल्या. उदाहरणार्थ मुजावर सरांचं सांगेल की इलेक्ट्रोक्रोमिक विंडोज मध्ये त्यांनी काम केलं. प्रवीण शिंदेचं सांगता येईल की डायडिग्रेडेशनचा त्यांनी पूर्णपणे ऍप्लिकेबल सेल बनवलेला. त्याचं डिव्हाइसचं नाव माहित नाही, पण ह्या नवीन ब्रांचेस होत्या पण याच्यानंतरच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना ह्या फॅसिलिटीज अत्यंत इझिली अवेलेबल झाल्या. मला एक आवर्जून सांगायचं आहे की त्या ज्या फॅसिलिटीज आहेत, त्या ज्या ब्रांचेस आहेत, त्याच्यावर काम करणं, त्या चालू ठेवणं ही तुमची जबाबदारी आहे. सो प्लीज त्या चालू ठेवा, जेणेकरून तुमच्या भविष्यात येणाऱ्या जे रिसर्च संशोधक आहेत त्यांना सुद्धा त्या उपयुक्त पडतील. दुसरी गोष्ट, इन टर्म्स ऑफ फंडिंग, तर आम्ही एक चांगली गोष्ट केली. लोखंडे सरांचा इनिशिएटिव्ह होता. मे बी दीपक किंवा त्या बॅचेसचे सर्व विद्यार्थी यांना हे माहीत असावं की आम्ही एक छोटीशी सरांनी एक बजेट उघडून घेतलं. ते खास फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटसाठी आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये कॉन्ट्रीब्युट करा ऍज पर युअर ॲबिलिटी. तर आम्ही असं पहिल्यांदा आम्हाला माहित नव्हतं की कोण देईल काय देईल, पण जस्ट वी स्टार्टेड दॅट काय ते तो अभिक्रम म्हणूया, उपक्रम म्हणूया, तो आम्ही चालू केला. आणि ह्याच्यामध्ये इतकं म्हणजे ओव्हरवेल्मिंग रिस्पॉन्स मिळालेला की त्या 6 महिन्यातच, आणि जे माझ्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये आहेत मी त्यांनाच कॉन्टॅक्ट केलेला, पूर्ण विद्यार्थ्यांना कॉन्टॅक्ट केलेला नव्हता, जे आमच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये होते. तर त्याच्यात मध्ये जवळजवळ 6.5 लाख रुपये जमा झाले. सर, इफ आय एम राईट?
करेक्ट.
येस. ही जी अमाऊंट आहे ही अतिशय कन्स्ट्रक्टिव्ह आहे. लक्षात ठेवा, 6.5 लाख रुपये ही थोडी थोडकी अमाऊंट नाही आहे, आणि ही फारच कमी वेळात निर्माण झालेली अमाऊंट आहे. तर इफ पॉसिबल आय एम नॉट रिस्ट्रिक्टिंग यू, ऍज पर युअर विश, थोडं ना थोडं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन आपण तिथं घालू शकतो. डिपार्टमेंटमध्ये जशा फारच इमोशनल आठवणी आहेत मित्रांच्या, मैत्रिणींच्या सुद्धा. तर याची आठवण सगळ्यांना येत असावी. त्याच्यामुळं नेहमी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सला तिथं तुम्ही भेट द्या, त्या आठवणींना उजाळा द्या. फार फार अतिशय मनापासून प्रसन्न वाटतं. हा, आणखी एक सांगतो. ह्या डिपार्टमेंटच्या, मी मदतीच्या बाबतीत सांगितलं, तर मला एक त्या गोष्टीबद्दल एक थोडस एक्सटेंड करायचं आहे. मला अजून सुद्धा आठवतं, माझ्या बॅचचे जवळजवळ एक 3 ते 4 विद्यार्थी हे भवनला होते. इनफॅक्ट आय एम प्राऊड ऑफ देम. इथे ज्या परिस्थितीत शिक्षण घेत होते, म्हणजे माझी त्याच्यापेक्षा थोडीफार चांगली होती, पण भवनला काम करून ते शिक्षण घेत होते. त्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त एक 2-4 विद्यार्थी होते की ते मेसमध्ये शिक्षण घ्यायचे. याचा सार्थ अभिमान आहे की ती मुलं आता अतिशय उच्च पदावर, अतिशय आयुष्यात सक्सेसफुल आहेत. तर ही झाली विद्यापीठाकडून मदत. तर अशा प्रकारचे आपण जर मदत करून आपल्या विद्यापीठात जे छोटी प्रिव्हिलेज स्टुडंट असतात त्यांना काही मदत करू शकलो, तर हा अत्यंत स्तुत्य उपक्रम होईल. बस खूप बोलतोय मी. तर असं हे डिपार्टमेंट. तर त्याच्यामुळं मी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्स सर्व स्टाफचा आणि सर्व माझ्या शिक्षकांचा अत्यंत ऋणी आहे की ज्यांनी मला संशोधनाची संधी दिली आणि मी इथवर येऊन पोहोचलो, की जेणेकरून मी माझ्या कुटुंबाचं आणि माझ्या फॅमिलीचं संगोपन करू शकेन व्यवस्थित. आणि आय हॅव दॅट ॲबिलिटी, इवन नो मोर दॅन दॅट. म्हणजे ज्या पद्धतीनं आम्ही स्वतःबद्दल विचार करत होतो त्याच्यापेक्षा भरपूर काही या विषयानं दिलं, या डिपार्टमेंटनं दिलं. सो थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. तर जर का शक्य असेल तर तुम्ही या बाबतीत विचार करा आणि हे करा. आणि मी डिपार्टमेंट कडून सुद्धा हीच अपेक्षा ठेवतो. मला ऍज अ रिसर्चर, आय एम अ रिसर्चर, आणि मला माहित आहे की सगळ्यांचे प्रोजेक्ट चालू आहेत. दोज हु आर द फॅकल्टीज इन द कॉलेज, दे हॅव गेट ऑलरेडी अ स्मॉल प्रोजेक्ट फंडिंग. पण मला हे लक्षात आलं 1-2 वर्ष 3 वर्षाच्या मध्ये, सर हे राजपुरे सरांसाठी आणि जे आहेत त्यांच्याकडून या अपेक्षा आहेत, आणि मला अत्यंत विश्वास आहे की ते या पूर्ण करतील. की आपल्या डिपार्टमेंटच्या ज्या फॅसिलिटीज आहेत त्या सदैव चालू राहतील ह्याची खात्री घ्या. कारण की थोड्याफार फॅसिलिटीज होत्या, असं नाही की पूर्णच बंद होत्या, पण कुठे ना कुठे तरी अडचण येते त्यांना, आणि त्यांचं संशोधन थांबतंय. लक्षात घ्या, शिवाजी विद्यापीठाचंच ॲफिलिएशन येणार आहे त्यांना. त्याच्या डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिजिक्सच अफिलिएशन येणार आहे. त्याच्यामुळे त्या जर का तुम्ही चालू ठेवल्या अविरतपणे तर त्याचा फायदा आमच्यासारख्या छोट्या संशोधकांना होईल. तर ही अपेक्षा बाळगतो सर. आणि एक छोटासा जर बॅडमिंटन कोर्ट तिथे असला किंवा बसायची डिपार्टमेंटच्या बाहेर बसायची एक सोय केली आमच्यासाठी. माझ्याबरोबर आहेत तिथे मुलं की काय ते इकडे तिकडे हे करतायत. उमाकांत पण आहे माझ्याबरोबर. तर
विश्वजित कुठे बाजूला बसलाय का?
विश्वजित आहे. हो, विश्वजितला धरून आणलेला मी आता. तर विश्वजित पण आहे. तर जर का आम्हाला डिपार्टमेंट जरी बंद असलं तरी आम्हाला तिथं आमचा वेळ जावा, जेणेकरून डिपार्टमेंटला कुलूप जरी असलं, सुट्टीच्या दिवशीच येणार आम्ही सर. ज्या दिवशी कुलूप असेल तेव्हा त्या डिपार्टमेंटच्या परिसरातच आम्हाला बसायचं आहे. त्याच्यामुळे हे तुम्ही करू शकता सर. आणि हे पटलं पण असेल सरांना. तर सर तुमच्या मदतीने हे शक्य होईल. फुलारी सर आहे.
ठीक आहे. सगळ्या सूचना कबूल आहेत. आपल्याला अजून 1-2 स्पीकर आहेत.
थँक्यू व्हेरी मच सर. Thank you for giving me a chance.
Thank you, sir. The next alumni is Dr. B.R. Sankpal, sir. Dr. B.R. Sankpal, sir, is currently working as professor in Department of Physics, GNIT, Nagpur. He completed doctoral degree in 2001. He is a recipient of prestigious fellowships such as GSPS. He works as scientist in Hans-Meitner University, Berlin. He also worked as research associate at University of Wisconsin, USA. He participated in Nobel laureate meet in the year 2001. He has published 135 papers in various international journals. He is also a fellow member of Maharashtra Academy of Sciences, member of Institute of Physics, and etc. His research expertise are in synthesis of nanomaterials and its quantum dots, nanowires, nanotubes for development of solar cells, sensors, and supercapacitors. With this introduction, I request B.R. Sankpal sir to express his views.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you, Sonali, for this nice introduction, and I wish to congratulate and thanks my friend, Professor K.Y. Rajpuri sir, head of the department, and because of him that we are meeting here and we are forming a good network between this alumni, and that is maybe we can say start to have good work, so that whatever our budding scientists are there from the department, we can motivate them in a good manner so that they can reach their highest place. So from the department, as many of colleagues, they have speak about that without facility they have started, and I am the starter from the department that after a batch of P.S. Patil sir, Lokande sir, I have gone abroad, and because of the push from the department, I have gone abroad, because I was worrying how to go abroad and these things, but teachers from the department, they have given motivation to go abroad. So with the less facility what the department has, we have learned a lot with a minimum facility, how we can develop the laboratory, how we can make the research at a good level. So what the department teacher taught us is that marks is not the criteria. Criteria is that if you chase the excellence, success will follow you. Marks is not the criteria, chase the excellence, success will follow you. That is the motivation that built in ourselves. And because of that, we are here at the prestigious institutes. So I have some suggestions that already given from other colleagues. So one suggestion is that whenever we are visiting to university or nearby places or native places, I request Rajpuri sir that sir, lot of sound is coming, noise is coming.
बाकी जरा बघा टेक्निकल टीम बघा जे ज्यांच्या
हा नॉइस सर खूप येते पाठीमागून.
होय काय?
So some points are there that already spoken by other colleagues. So I wish to highlight some points which are not covered. So first thing is that whenever we are away and we are coming to nearby places or maybe native places or some PhD viva or something, So HOD can arrange some lecture that may be free of cost, no matter. But for the student side, for the MSc student and for research scholar, because I found that while taking the interview in NITs, although PhD students completed their PhD, but they are lagging with some basic understanding. Because of that, they are not selecting in good NITs or something. So that focus can be made during this seminar as well. Next thing is that if your MSc students qualified this NET and GATE examination at the higher rate, that it will be beneficial for the departmental as well. So in NITs or IITs, what we are minimum criteria is that it is not a PET, that is the which is an entrance exam which is kept at the university, but we should have that GATE and NET examination. That is a preliminary thing which is required. So these two things it is there. So student can be motivated. One thing, a student can be enriched with the basic understanding, and that will help to build their skill level. So thank you very much, because we are already late.
Yeah, we are already late. We are passing time.
Yeah, and another thing you can make in the departmental website alumni contact and everything so that they can approach. For example, there is a SARB fellowship. It is there called TARE. So TARE can apply to ISERs or NITs or IITs. So student will know that some persons are there which are belongs to the Shivaji University, so they can apply.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our last alumni is Dr. D.D. Shivgan, sir. He is presently working in MCL. He completed his master's in 1997 and PhD in 2004. He worked as visiting fellow in DCPM and MS, TFIR, Kolaba, Mumbai. He is recipient of prestigious fellowships such as JSPS, Royal Society Doctoral Fellowship, Royal Society Postdoctoral Fellowship, etc. He has published 46 papers in various international journals. He has 2 Japanese patents on his name. Currently, he is involved in radiation pyrometry and realization of 6-point measurements of noble metal thermocouple eutectic points. With this brief introduction, I request Dr. D.D. Shivgan, sir, to express his views.
A very good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So, very good afternoon to everyone. Professor K.Y. Rajpure, sir, head of the department. Professor Ashinkar, coordinator, my teacher, Dr. Takle, sir, and the distinguished faculties and alumni. So, I first of all, I put my sincere thanks to organizers for giving me this opportunity to talk to you this afternoon. A lot has been already been spoken about how we are being made by our alma mater, what are our duties, what we are aspiring from our department. Of course, there are several road maps that we can prepare, and the list is quite lot. There are several suggestions have been made. One thing that we are very delighted to see from the talk of Professor Rajpure sir, that a lot of transformation has already been happened. All my contemporaries at the time would agree how we were running to the metros to get SEM, TEM, even to get the references from NCL, TIFR, even in Bangalore, or for that matter, for indenting your items, getting them clear from the airports, and so many things. So hurdles were there. We had courage. We have support. We have good guidance. And that has brought us to this very good level, and our alumni are now spread over all the world, and we are very proud about this moment. So yet I remember I went to NCL Pune for some work, and I was doing some referencing work at NCL, and we happened to meet at the canteen, and from my surprise, I saw Sunit Rane sir there, and with his witty, very nice smile, he said, "Kaam jhala." and it was his appointment at CMET at that time was very inspiring for the budding peoples like us. Or for that matter, Dr. Sangpal first went to Germany. So this has initiated spreading of our talent all over the world on and in the elite institutes of India, and we should reconnect with this talent together back in giving hands at our alma mater to SUK. Of course, now it is already a brand SUK Physics. We can see this through various national university rankings or individual scientist rankings. We are doing very wonderfully in material science, nanotechnology, applied physics. Okay, but now whatever the scenario is, even in COVID situation also, I have seen several good demonstrations of application done by our faculties to mitigate even some COVID and other problems. But now all, of course, this is a very small suggestion. I cannot suggest how we can go ahead about. But every now and where in our funding agencies from industries, now the expectation is go for translational research. We should deliver whatever we produce in our lab, and it should be able to create some wealth. It should have some applications. So I feel personally that we are very strong in material science, nanotechnology. Now I will like to enthuse that we should bring in some condensed matter physics into that with the help of our alumni. They are very expert. Even we have lots of international collaborations. So that is one part in academic kind of level. So on my personal front, being at NPL, being at New Delhi, of course, I extend my warm welcomes and I invite you all whenever you are in New Delhi. Please be at NPL, see the transformation that it has happened here. Of course, the initial formative years at NPL was your the brotherhood or the help extended by Harnath sir. I cannot forget that. So this is the link, this is the bond. Wherever we go in the world, we will share his enthusiasm and the togetherness. So I agree with the suggestions made by all other distinguished speakers. And main suggestion, like the next year or so, we are going for 50 years of our celebrations. So recently we happen to be CSR NPL. We are in 75th years. So what we did was we have edited one book, Metrology for Inclusive Growth of India. So we can think of something because sir has brought us achievements of several of our steward faculties. So we can assemble, we can collect the achievements of them briefly, maybe and easily Springer or some any good publisher would agree to do that. So that is the one suggestion that we can bring out and bring the glory to that celebration. We can, as many suggested, we can go for regular seminar interactions whenever we are around. We are traveling 1500, 1800 kilometers, and we would certainly like to be with you for some time within our whatever short time that we may get, and we like to reconnect. Because I remember my days at Kolhapur, and several of us were working on self-support, like this 1%, Dr. Dubal and many others referred. That is the experience that we are seeing in national laboratories. Okay, but the enthusiasm that is there in the students at SUK and here, there is a lot of parity. Okay, so my feelings goes to those who are working self-supportedly. We should think of some corpus funds, some endowment through our alumni, and we should support them maybe for seminar, conferences and anything. So with the help of university management, maybe we can formulate, we can articulate about this. and for any support at New Delhi because of this Corona time and other thing, or some guidance regarding some follow-ups, please don't hesitate to write us. In whatever capacity we can, we will try to follow from here. So you all are welcome to New Delhi to CSIR whenever you are in Delhi for some your academic or maybe personal work. So greetings to all. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sonali, you can announce if some other alumni, if he wish to speak into occasionally, they can.
If any other alumni wishes to speak, please you can share your views in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. That's it. Everyone is present.
Okay, before passing to vote of thanks towards Dr. Takle, I wish to thank all the alumni who shared their views and they expressed their views about the department, the role of department in the achievements, and their motive to take the department ahead. So thank you very much, because it was a short notice that I received from our NAC coordinator that we have to organize this meet, and I could not do it perfect, but I would do it partially correct if I am not wrong. So it was the short-term notice that I could give to my colleagues and my friends, and they agreed and they immediately responded. So I wholeheartedly thank all of them. So over to you, Sonali. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before ending this meet with vote of thanks, I request all the alumni to please fill the feedback form. The link for filling the feedback form will be shared in the chat box. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Takre sir, NAC coordinator, to give vote of thanks.
Hello, greetings from my end. Am I audible to all of audience?
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
Yeah, it's good. So, hello, greetings from my end. I hardly make my presence in the gallery of renowned material scientist and Dr. Takle, a soul spirit in the Department of Physics, a theorist. My field of work is laser plasma interaction, and recently I shifted to quantum plasmas as well. So it's my honor and pleasure as well to offer a vote of thanks on the special occasion of alumni meet of Department of Physics in the academic year 2021. Along with the dark side of the long panoramic of many bright features of communication has come up and has proved an excellent bridge among human relations. The present meet is an excellent example of it. So on behalf of Department of Physics, I'm offering my vote of thanks first of all to Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. D.T. Shirke sir, Honorable Professor Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. P.S. Patel sir of Shivaji University Kolhapur for their motivation and encouragement. Secondly, I would also like to offer a vote of thanks to Dr. G.S. Rashinkar, Coordinator, Alumni Association of Shivaji University Kolhapur, for his support and lead to have the alumni meet a great success. It's you all people, my dear participants. I'm indeed thankful to all humble and scholarly gathering of dynamic physicists whose timely response made this event a great success. Last but not least, I'm also thankful to all research students in our department and the technical support of Apex platform from the university authorities to make this event a big success. At last, I wish a great academic success for every participant and declare that the event of Alumni Meet 2021 is over. Thank you.
Thank you very much, all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
झालं? जाऊ शकतो नंतर मला आवाज ऐकू दे कसा आहे मला
रुपेश तुझे ते रेकॉर्डिंग